Adventure, it's defined as something hazardous, unusual or exciting, and questionable in nature. Well, I got another definition to add for that. Motherhood. Yep, I think motherhood is probably the greatest adventure that many of us will ever take. And every day, billions of women all around the world are living the adventure. Well, guess what? We're going to do that too. I've got a group of moms. Our kids range in ages from little bitty girls to grown college men. We're going to take a little adventure of our own. Road trip! And we're taking Dolly with us because we're going to Pt.1!
Well, I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hill. 'Cause there ain't no smog, no smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bill. Now, but one day.
Are we ready? We are ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Wait, we are not ready. One more thing.
But he was wild as a mink, but he was sweet as soda pop.
Now we are ready.
Sweet.
Yeah, baby.
Bye, guys.
Hi. Is Jason crying? Are you crying, sweetie?
He is.
See you again.
We won't Rocky Top, Tennessee. How about you? Pick one.
I'm Shelly Alcorn, and I have 2 kids. Michael is 5, and Elizabeth is 2.
Now, once 2 strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for.
My name is Heather Kaufman, and I have a son who is 7, and his name is Gabe, and I have a daughter who is 5, and her name is Emmy.
Did you know corn don't grow at all on Rocky Top? The dirt's too rocky by far.
My name is Cheryl Gordon, and I have 2 sons. Jonathan will be 19 next week, and Jason is 16.
Always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top.
My name is Shelly Mosteller, and I have 2 children. I have a son, Logan, who is 14, and my daughter, Audrey, is 10.
You go there, Mando. Yeah, you play some more fiddle.
Howdy, Scott. Dolly Parton here. Someone's planning to take a bit of R&R. I'm talking about your shining star employee, Shelley. Well, give him the day off, you hear?
On the Rocky Top, you'll always be.
We loved our GPS. We named her Garmina.
This is the Ballad of Garmina.
It's the Ballad of Garmina.
Yes.
I tell you how to get there, and you do not go. I get very angry. But you do not care.
She also she's in Spanish.
Ever wish kids came with a GPS system? You could program them to go from point A to point B, and you'd know they'd get there safe and sound. I think God knew we would worry. That's probably why he put anchor verses like this in the Bible. This is one of those verses you can really hang on to. Proverbs 22:6. Teach your children to choose the right path, and when they are older, they will remain upon it.
Where are we sleeping, Shell?
Here's our cabin, which is probably why you shouldn't reserve things online without seeing, but it'll be okay. I'm sure.
Shell.
At $30 a night,
Where are we sleeping?
well,
Here, it's a 1-bedroom. That's what it said. I mean,
yeah.
Sleeping in that. Are we sleeping in that?
Okay, psych.
okay, yeah, hey.
For real? Here's our place. Aww. Aww. I have to say, our cabin is
Our cabin rocks.
It's amazing.
Very nice.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
so
Yeah.
awesome. If you ever come here, this is a place to stay.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Let me just say, even the best moms make mistakes.
Yeah.
And we did have some issues.
I realized as we were coming into town that my brakes were not working well. I was pushing them all the way to the ground, and before I, even felt any kind of brake motion movement and effect. And so we decided to stop at the AutoZone because there was one right there, and we were sitting in traffic anyway, which was everywhere. Traffic was
All the
everywhere.
time.
So we stopped at the AutoZone to get some advice and make sure that we weren't just going to come down the mountain one time and just, keep going and meet our maker.
Doesn't say it though.
That's oil. No. What's that up there? We met JP instead.
JP
Not
was,
JC, JP.
JP was, a very
Helpful.
nice Southern gentleman.
He was explaining
helping
the whole thing.
for women in distress.
Right.
Don't take this the wrong way, but what's happening, you're probably driving the brake just a little bit. Okay, what that does, the brake fluid in the calipers gets hot and it foams. And then it's air in the system, and then when it gets air in there, it's just like just pushing
So
air.
it'll work its way out.
Yeah, and it'll work its way
So, like,
out.
if we happen to drive with the
Emergency brake on?
emergency brake on for a little while, that would cause that.
That's probably what happened.
Okay.
And what we realized, and I'll go ahead and tell this since it's a confession. Some of us
Hold her hand.
Some of us came down the mountain with the emergency brake on.
It
Which
can happen.
you tend to do around here, they say. That some
Yeah,
people tend to
They
use
say
that.
you ride the brake. They don't
Ride
say
the
you
brake.
have your emergency brake
Well,
pulled up,
well,
but
It's all right.
But it can happen to anybody.
of brake fluid that fixed that?
it was less than a
Yes.
teaspoon
I
of brake.
You might want
Yes.
to top that off, he said.
Yeah, my brakes
okay,
were
we
fine.
all anybody.
mistakes.
It can happen to anyone.
That's
See,
right.
yes, and see, there's another metaphor for motherhood. How many
We all
of us
make
make mistakes?
yeah, we do make
Absolutely.
mistakes.
We do.
You just get a little help along the way, and everything's going to be okay.
How about using this anchor verse next time you really blow it? Lamentations 3:23. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each day. Think of it. Each day, fresh start for moms, fresh start for kids.
I've got